spend my life with you. Yeah, girl, we ain't got a thing to lose, so let's go and run away. It's you and me.
Hello, and good morning, and thank you for tuning in to the Live and Live show, where we are living life.
Check out the ice caves of the Apostle Island on the report.
Hey guys, my weather forecast is going to be way better than sports because it's also going to include the new spring coming up.
You always say that. My sports report about Messi is like way more interesting, which is, yeah, true.
See how the new Pope is doing so far.
You didn't finish your story, but okay. Watch a long-time winner of Jeopardy finally lose on the entertainment report.
We'll be right back on the other side of the break.
Partner, turn this in.
Yep, I think we're gonna win.
Y'all do suck.
Nah, if we win, we go to Hollywood. So.
What'd you do?
April 30th.
Go.
Let's turn this in.
Hey, how many times have you entered it?
This is our first time.
Oh, it's like 50. You can enter as many times as you like.
Dude, you should do another one.
Welcome back.
Now it's time for the Tetzlaff play-by-play.
On March 26th, Tetzlaff's musical symphony goes to Whitney High School. Experience the refreshing sound of spring.
On April 30th, the Red Carpet Media Festival entries are due. There are unlimited entries. They will be judged by a KTLA reporter, and winners will go to Hollywood. See you there.
The useless talents just keep on coming. Asher brings us our weekly dose of uselessness.
Good morning, Tetzlaff. This is Asher with another useless talent. Today we have a man capable of juggling chainsaws. That looks dangerous. Amazingly, in the 19th century, chainsaws were used to deliver babies. See you next time with another amazing talent.
For over 1,000 years, enormous waves have crashed against rocks of the Apostle Islands in the northwest, making the Sandstone Cave this national lake shore. A recent blizzard covered the caves with snow and ice, making a beautiful landscape that no one has seen in years. The lake is 93% frozen, allowing hikers to access this unusual formation. More than 120,000 people have visited for miles to see this mysterious glacier type of scenery. Sadly, it will melt away in a few weeks. Debbie Stump, one of the visitors, said it was like, quote, walking into the Hall of Gods.
Ever since he was elected a year ago, Pope Francis has been redefining what it means to be the head of the Catholic Church. This new Pope has abandoned almost all the luxuries that came with his position of power, and instead focused on the importance of papal teaching. He has abandoned the limo privilege, resorted to using standard black shoes, and even rejected the use of the papal palace. Pope Francis has also been featured on the covers of numerous magazines such as Time, Vanity Fair, and even Rolling Stone, the first pope to ever do so.
Arthur Chu, reigning Jeopardy champion with 11 wins, has finally lost. Just last week, he was defeated by Diana Pelengwin, a graduate student of Ann Arbor, Michigan. Arthur's strategy was to find the daily doubles, but the same plan worked for Diana as well, as she became the new champion by $11,000. Even though he lost, Arthur took home $297,000. So he didn't really lose either.
Thank you for that story, Janaya. Okay, let's see what's going on in the entertainment world with Alyssa. Good morning, Alyssa.
What does an international country singer do on her weekends? Cook, of course. Taylor Swift posted a selfie last weekend with barefoot contestant star Ian Garten. One of Swift's close friends, Ed Sheeran, even admitted the singer's love for cooking and all things culinary. The little 3-year-old everyone has been watching argue for a cupcake finally gets his wish and then some. Matteo and his mom were invited onto The Ellen Show on Wednesday, and cupcake loving Matteo got his wish of a few hundred cupcakes. Ellen, of course, tried to make the little guy argue. He was feeling a little shy. In addition to the cupcakes, Matteo's family was awarded $10,000. How's that for icing on the cake? On May 9th, the Single Moms Club is making its way into theaters. The movie features Coco Brown, Amy Smart, Wendy McLennan, Nia Long, and Zule Hanau. After an incident at the children's school, the 5 single mothers meet each other and become best friends. They come together to talk about how difficult it is being a single parent. The 5 friends all support and help each other through the obstacles of life.
Hey guys, you ready for spring? If I'm right, spring should start around 9:58. All right, now time for the weather. We also have 63 degrees in Los Angeles, 63 San Francisco, 64 Reno. We also have 44 in Denver, and 77 in Oklahoma City, and 79 in Dallas. Did you know, contrary to its name, the German chocolate cake is actually not German at all? The first recipe for the cake appeared in a Dallas newspaper in 1957. One of its ingredients, a sweet baking bar, was named after its inventor, Sam German of Baker's Chocolate Company. For the rest of the nation, we also have 65 in Norfolk, 51 in New York, and 43 in Boston. Sorry guys, I'm not able to read my own TV today. Time now for your 5-day forecast. Today will be 68 degrees, tomorrow 66 degrees, Sunday 72 degrees, all those days with partial clouds. Monday 78 degrees, mostly sunny, and Tuesday 75 degrees with partial clouds. The weather fun fact for today is nearly 2 meters of snow fell in just 24 hours in Silver Lake, Colorado in the USA. The huge snowfall on April 14th, 1921 set a new world record. Time now for Web Poll with Dylan. Good morning, Dylan.
All right, thank you, Jorge. Now today we have Damien with us. Morning. Now this week we challenge you with the question, what would you like to see for your elective at Tetzlaff? Here's what you said.
I think we should have a cooking elective. It will be fun and encourage students to come to school.
Basketball elective, because people will stay more fit.
I want to see a square dancing elective added, because square dancing is fun and it's the only kind of dance where I don't mess up.
Cooking, students who cook for their families.
I would like to see a cooking elective because cooking is fun and I like it.
I really appreciated when they had the home ec class. Well, I think it's something that's getting lost in today's culture. People used to look forward to cooking and stuff. Now that people are used to going out and stuff, but I think it'll promote having good nutrition, cooking at home rather than eating out.
One of the PE teachers.
I think the cafeteria ladies should.
The cafeteria ladies should teach this elective.
I think the last one was Miss Nazin, but they probably have to get another teacher.
I would like to bake and cook stuff.
We can learn how to cook, that's it.
Activity like shootout or like drills.
Cook recipes.
We might be put into cooking even though we don't like to cook.
Only for the 7th graders because they don't really get square dancing.
I think students may secretly eat their food during other class periods.
The disadvantages, I guess, is having the stoves and the ovens in the classroom. That it'd have to take more care to make sure no accidents happen there. I think it'd emphasize health and keeping homes clean.
If we had more electives, if we could go into classes that we like more, we have a higher chance.
People like stay fit.
There will be more choices and kids won't get bored with the same elective.
Alright, now, here are the results for this past week's poll. 13% of you said they wanted teaching. 18% of you said they wanted home ec. 29% of you said they wanted to use sports. 11% of you said business. 5% of you said ceramics. 16% of you said metal shop. And 8% of you said other. We want to hear from you. Our new question is, should the quad be open during lunch? We want to hear from you. Be sure to visit us online at 11.5show to vote. Send your comments to webpoll@11.5show.com. If it's good, we'll read it on the air. So Damon, do you think the quad should be open at lunch?
Well, I think it should be open because like it gets crowded in the lunch area. So like if that space was open, then people would be able to go over there and be able to hang out over there.
I'd like to see it open. All right, thank you. Now here's Abigail's sports.
In hockey, the Kings beat Washington 2-1, and San Jose beats the Ducks 3-2. Then in basketball, the Thunder beat the Cavaliers 102-95, and then Timberwolves had no problem beat the Warriors. Oh, okay. The Lakers also play tonight at 7:30, so make sure to catch that game. On March 16th, soccer superstar from Barcelona, Lionel Messi, breaks the record of the most goals made, which is at 371, beating the record of 369 by Paulino Alcantara. The famous soccer player, Messi scored a hat trick in the last game with the Osasuna team while he was breaking the record. That's it on sports. Time now for the Daily 4-in-1 Challenge with Dylan.
Of course, he says. Oh, thank you, Abigail. Okay, guys, how much money has the movie Frozen made? That's my favorite movie. Okay, $347 million, $387 million, $424 million, or $900 million. Take 5. $347 million. The movie Frozen has made $347 million box office-wise. Let It Go is my jam.
Is scaring the new style of pranking? Makeup artists hired volunteers to create zombies out of them. The construction workers of New York have allowed the zombies to hide under the street with a metal grid cover on the hole to conceal them. The zombies would then start growling at people with their hands sticking out of the grid. The people were frightened and amused by their clever gag. That was the show for today. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, and we'll catch you back here on Monday.
To be loved, what a feeling, it's a drug. I'm addicted to your hugs and your kisses and your no matter who's around, I show affection. Walk you on the inside of the sidewalk for protection. I need a moment to take it all in. Feel so surreal, don't it? When you need me, call me, I will never leave you lonely. And I think that is corny to just call you my angel, you my Aaliyah. This letter's almost full.